Without any warning or explanation, Kai just gets up and leaves. Not like
What? Yo, what's good, my people? Today we're watching Kai Cenat just destroyed his entire reputation. I mean, if I'm being completely honest, I haven't seen what's going on, so I don't know what's going on yet. But I wouldn't say he destroyed his reputation. You get me? Like, I feel like he's too well known and a bit too popular to be able to destroy it that easily. I mean, unless he done some Kanye shit. You know how long people glaze Kanye for. Anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. Let me make sure it's enhanced.
you ever watch someone's entire personality crumble in real time like a house of cards in a hurricane? Yeah, that's Kai Cenat right now. And bro just got exposed harder than a fake ID at a college bar. We're talking about the biggest streamer on Twitch getting called out by his own friends.
Was that this like fake laugh BS?
Caught ignoring people who made his career and showing his true colors when the cameras aren't rolling. And honestly, the mask didn't just slip. It got ripped off and thrown into traffic. So buckle up, because what you're about to see will make you question everything you thought you knew about Mr. W. Kai himself. Now, before we dive into this mess, let's set the scene, because Kai Cenat is supposed to be the golden boy of streaming, right? The guy who broke Twitch records, got everyone saying W Kai, and built his whole brand around being
Yo, I forgot. He's a small ass dude, bro.
authentic and real with his audience. But lately, cracks have been showing in that perfect persona, and those cracks just turned into a full-blown earthquake that's shaking his entire empire. It all started a few months ago, which I covered in a previous video, but now things have taken a turn for the worse.
I'm guessing the thing a few months ago was when he was when he was fake laughing that whole shenanigans.
Because what should have been a chilled Clash Royale stream with Jinxie quickly spiraled into chaos. Now, for those of you who don't know, Jinxie is an interesting creator who was genuinely excited to collab with Kai and teach him the game. They had it all planned out. Jinxie was gonna coach Kai, they'd have some fun, maybe create a few viral moments. Sounds pretty wholesome, right? Well, that's where things went sideways, faster than one of those annoying shopping carts with a busted wheel. So, Jinxie is sitting there ready to start the stream, and instead of getting the collaboration he was promised, he gets treated like background noise. The AMP crew were talking over and completely ignoring Jinxie every time he tried to explain the game or interact with Kai.
So go to your account, go to social, and then go to invite friend. That's a yellow button. Click that, and then you copy.
Hey, anybody in the chat want him?
It was just
Yo, no way. Yo, that's crazy disrespectful. I can't lie.
straight
Maybe, yo, maybe, like, I'm not trying to make excuses, innit? But maybe his mic wasn't on, right? Maybe, you know, he was muted. I don't know.
chaos and disrespect. And Kai, well, bro was just letting it happen, not even trying to control his own stream or show basic courtesy to his guest. But here's where things get really wild. Mid-stream, without any warning or explanation, Kai just gets up and leaves. Not like
What? My man got up and just left mid-street. Damn. Yo, maybe there ain't an excuse for that. Yo, bro, imagine me and you meet up, yeah. I tell you, I'm like, yeah. I can't wait to come see you. You know, we got a link, bro. We come meet up. I come meet you. I chill around for 2 minutes. You're speaking to me. I ignore you. I'm just on my phone. You're speaking to me. I just get up. I'm gone. Oh, what?
hey guys, I'll be right back, or sorry Jinxie, something came up. Nah, this man literally grabbed his IRL streaming gear and dipped like he was late for a dentist
Yeah, look at all them hours, bro. Look at that. That's deserved.
appointment. Man just left Jinxie sitting there looking confused as hell, probably wondering if he did something wrong or if Kai's house was on fire. The chat immediately started spamming owls because even they could see how messed up this was. Imagine planning a collab, getting hyped for it, and then getting abandoned midstream like you're a side quest in a video game. But Jinxie handled it better than most people would, by just saying he was gonna hit the gym and end his stream.
All right, chat. I'm gonna go to the gym, bro. I don't even know what's going on.
But you could tell he
Bro, I'd be vexed, bro. Ain't no way. Kai just walked off just like that. I mean, let's keep it real though. Worse things happen out there. Like, you know. Bro. Nah, I'd be vexed too.
was hurt and confused, and honestly, who wouldn't be? Now, any decent human being would have immediately reached out to apologize, maybe sent a quick text like, yo, my bad, something came up, but Kai, radio silence. It wasn't until his own chat started roasting him that he finally addressed it, and even then, it felt more like damage control than genuine remorse. He pretty much only felt bad because people were calling him out, not because he actually realized he messed up. So when he finally addressed it, Kai tried to play it off like he didn't want to do the IRL part of the stream, but that just made it worse. Like, bro, you could have communicated that beforehand instead of leaving your guest hanging like a broken Christmas light. The whole situation just screamed fake energy and showed that
Right.
behind all that authentic streaming persona, there might be someone who doesn't really care about other people's time or feelings.
I mean, the thing is, though, if you look at the top people, if you look at, you know, go to the top IRL streamers right now, and I'm not saying they're fake, I'm just saying, look, go to the top IRL streamers right now, watch one of their IRL live streams, chances are it's going to be very scripted, okay? Chances are, you know, it's already planned out, it's already scripted, it's not just chilling, it's not, you know, so I feel like a good percentage of IRL stream, when it comes to IRL streamers, they have to be a bit, you know, a bit fake with it. If I'm being honest, like kind of like, you know, how you see actors like, let's say Will Smith, for example. You know, everyone loved Will Smith, right? You know, he's a great actor. Recently, over the past few years, people started to see that real side to him. You get what I mean?
But that was just the appetizer. The main course came when Mr. Beast launched his Team Water campaign, trying to get content creators to donate money for clean water in poor countries. Now, usually this is the kind of cause that would be a no-brainer for someone with Kai's platform and income. We're
Right.
talking about helping people get basic necessities. And Mr. Beast was asking creators to step up and make a difference. The donation board was filling up with names. YouTube dropping 2 million, other creators putting in 40k, 400k, even smaller amounts like 10k and 1k. Everyone was contributing what they could to help out. But there was one glaring omission from that list. Kai Cenat. The biggest streamer on Twitch, the guy who makes thousands every single stream, was nowhere to be found.
Yo, no way. No way. He didn't do... And Mr. Beast was reaching out to all the top celebrities, right? So there is no chance that Mr. Beast didn't reach out to him. I mean, end of the day, it's his money, right? He doesn't have to donate, but when you're making that much, you know, it's kind of common courtesy to give back a little, you know. Especially, you know, when they reach out to you. It's like, bro, like, I don't understand it if he was, like, donating to all these other places, but from the sounds of it, he's not donating anywhere.
And it wasn't like he didn't know about it. Mr. Beast reached out to him directly, and Aiden Ross even offered to match whatever Kai Cenat donated, basically giving him a chance to double his impact.
And if Kai Cenat does 400k, on God, I'll do 400k. Locked.
But Kai, complete radio silence. Didn't donate, didn't respond, didn't even acknowledge the campaign existed. Meanwhile, he's out here making bank every stream, probably spending more on a single dinner than some of these creators donated to help people get clean water. Now, look, nobody's obligated to donate anything, but when you've built your brand on being this positive, community-focused creator, and then you ignore a campaign to help people get basic necessities while smaller creators are stepping up, that hits different. It's giving I only care about causes when they benefit me energy.
Words.
But the real tea came when Aiden Ross started spilling about their friendship, and boy, did he have receipts. Turns out the whole Kai and Aiden are best friends narrative was more manufactured than a boy band. Aiden revealed that Kai's been treating
Really?
him like a convenience store, pretty much only hitting him up when he needs something, but going ghost when Aiden reaches out. The most damaging part,
That's tough.
Aiden said that whenever he tries to show love to Kai on stream, praising him or giving him props, Kai just scrolls past it like it's spam.
Look at the clip I sent you a couple days ago. You see I'm praising you, saying W Kai, WWW, and then what do? You scroll right past it. No shit, they're not gonna fuck with that.
But the second Kai needs something or wants to hop on a big collab, suddenly Aiden's phone is ringing. So to me, that's not friendship, that's networking with extra steps. And here's where it gets really messy. Aiden brought up how Kai's been playing the victim card, talking about how people don't interact with him because of racism. But Aiden shut that down.
I don't think it's racism, my people. Like, from the sound of this, it's just, you know, people ain't fucking the fake shit, you get me? Like, and I kind of understand that. Like, if I know someone's a fake nigga, I ain't gonna, you know, if one of my boys, for example, they were just on some fake shit, bro, they were just, you know, I wouldn't be hitting them up. I wouldn't be trying to DM them. I wouldn't, if, you know, I don't know, bro.
Real quick, pointing out that Kai treats people badly and then acts surprised when they don't want to deal with him. So, kind of.
Oh, yeah, that's crazy. Listen, you gotta, if you can dish it out, you can get served. You get me? Like, treat people how you want to be treated. That's the one thing I'm gonna say.
Like burning bridges and then wondering why you can't cross the river. The whole situation with Aiden really exposed how calculated Kai can be. When Aiden was getting banned from Twitch and needed support, Kai was nowhere to be found. But when Aiden got that Drake collab and was trending, suddenly Kai's calling and wanting to be involved. So the pattern is pretty clear. Kai shows up when there's something in it for him, but disappears when people actually
Damn.
need him.
Just wanna pause this video though to say no hate to Kai. You know, he's done his thing. You get me? Yeah.
So when your own friends are publicly questioning your authenticity and calling you out on stream, that's not a good look. And of course, even XQC jumped in, basically saying Kai's personality doesn't mix with his because Kai makes everything a big deal and can't handle criticism. So when someone as chaotic as XQC is calling you out for being dramatic, you know you've got problems. And the crazy part is how Kai responded to all the criticism. Instead of taking a step back and maybe reflecting on his behavior, he doubles down and plays victim. He acts like everyone's just hating on him for no reason, completely ignoring the pattern of behavior that people are calling out. But now, let's talk about the fake energy for a second, because multiple people have pointed out that Kai's whole streaming persona feels manufactured now. The over-the-top reaction.
I mean, you know, that's what's getting him paid. You know, it's his job. It's his job to have energy. You think? Actually, to be fair, he's Kai, so people would be. But you think if you was sitting here, I feel like this is the thing people need to understand. You know, everybody that streams is gonna have some level of a different persona, right? Like, for example, when I come on the videos and I'm streaming, you know, sometimes I might not have as much energy as I make out to, but like, you know, I bump that up a little just to, you know, because I don't want to come on stream and be like, yo guys, what's good? How's everyone doing, man? Playing the game, just, you know, if I'm feeling like that, I wouldn't even bother streaming. I'm gonna keep it real. But you know, you gotta be entertaining. You know, you don't want, like, if I came on stream and I was like that, I'd feel bad for my viewers that are watching me, that go, you know, watch me be boring. You get me? But like, I feel like you gotta know when to separate and when to. And you got, and as well, what I feel like what some people do, what Kai is doing here from the sounds of it, right? He's acting too different. You get me? He's acting too different. It's not like when I'm on stream, that's still me. That's still me on stream, right? But I'm just bumping up the energy level a little bit. You get what I mean?
Forced laughs, the way he treats collaborations like business transactions rather than genuine interactions, which is honestly kind of sad. I mean, the Jinxie situation really crystallized this because it showed how Kai acts when he thinks nobody important is watching. He didn't care about disrespecting Jinxie because Jinxie wasn't big enough to matter to his brand. But the internet sees everything, and people started connecting the dots about how Kai really treats people behind the scenes. What's wild is that Kai had everything going for him. Record-breaking streams, massive influence, respect from the community, and genuine opportunities to make a positive impact. But
Listen, when you're like this, when you're streaming, this is why you gotta just be yourself, man. Be yourself, you know. Even if you're up. Yo, bro, I'll call you back in a sec. Yo, even if my phone, my boy just called me. What was I saying, bro? Oh my days, my boy called me and then my mind kind of went. Yeah, even if you're, you know, up in the energy a bit, there's still gotta be you, if you get what I mean, because the true you's gonna come out, right? So if, I don't know, bro, like, I don't see the point in, like, overacting, you get me?
instead of using that platform responsibly, he's been exposed as someone who only cares about himself and his image. So the
But like, for example, you get me, it's the same as, you know, if you approach a woman, right? Yeah, if you're like a generally shy person, you're not gonna, you know, you can fake the confidence, you know, you get me. But I guess it's similar to that.
whole W Kai thing feels pretty hollow when you realize it's just marketing. So yeah, Kai Cenat's fake persona just got exposed, and honestly,
What's the whole
it's been a
W
long
Kai?
time coming. The mask slipped with Jinxie, fell off completely with the charity situation, and got stomped on by his own friends calling him out. So what we're left with isn't the authentic, caring creator his fans fell in love with. It's someone who's been playing a character so long, he forgot how to be real. And the internet, well, the internet always remembers. Especially when someone shows you who they really are when they think nobody's watching. Turns out everyone was watching. And what they saw wasn't pretty. But let me know in the comments what you guys think. And
Yo, a W video for me, this guy, man. You know what? Drop a like and yo, only 24k. Damn, yo, go subscribe to this guy, bro. W video, yo. Anyways, if you man enjoyed this video, you know, drop a like, drop a sub. You get me? Do the same. Show my man the same love that you're showing me as well, or show me the same love as you're showing my man. You get me? But anyways, that's. If I'm being honest with the situation, in my opinion, like, I don't care. But it's like, you know, I'm not gonna say I've got too much to worry about, right? I ain't gonna sit here and like worry about this stuff. But like, this stuff is crazy. But like, I feel like as people, we need to realize there's bigger things that happen in life, right? There's bigger, like, I never really understand people that will like. I get not disliking a celebrity, you know, disliking this person, but I don't understand that people that would go out of their way to hate on someone. So this isn't meant to be hating on Kai. So don't, don't go over and start hating on Kai. You get me? Like, there's bigger things to worry about in this world, but that is crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's tinted my vision a little bit about him, but you know, maybe it's just there is an excuse for it. Maybe he had just something else to do, or like maybe there was a reason for it, you know. Maybe everything's not as clear as day as it seems. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I already said like and subscribe, you know, if you haven't already, you know, now's the time to do it before I go. Anyways, Afuzo, peace out.